60 seconds.
Gordy,
Yes.
I need all the paperwork. I don't know where it is. I'm like lost without it.
Yeah, I am selling it.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. My name's Cookie. How many people are playing the game? Oh, poor you. You don't have any friends today. Oh well, let's have your name.
Miles on it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Yugos take it really well.
Okay. Yeah. Player one.
Hey, you know what? I also need to know if you had plans for a 21-question game or a 7-question game. Hey, you're the boss. Done.
30 seconds.
Okay, your buzzer is the letter B. That's B as in, bet you wish you were playing the game right now.
So I was like, well, do you want to,
Yeah, I'm doing what you feel like doing.
20 seconds.
Hey, we got 20. All right. A question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in, you pick one of the choices on the screen. You with me? Good.
10 seconds.
Okay, is everybody set?
9.
Very good. Okay, lose the desktop, please.
7.
Okay, and go to black.
Cleanup is a
5.
breeze. Don't forget to try the
4.
even slower cooking.
3.
Stand by.
Cross the line of good taste into great taste. It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey, all right, how you doing? Comfortable? Good. We're starting. Okay, pick a category.
Let's have some fun.
Here comes question one. All right, next up, Revenge of the Salad Bar. 2 G's for a right answer. Okay, look closely at this poster and listen to this director's pitch. We've got girls in bathing suits being chased by a monster that crawled out of a rotten lima bean. What is the best title for this film? Plan 9 from Onion Space, The Thing with 2 heads of lettuce, Creature from the Black Lagoon, or The Brady Brides. A lima bean is a legume, and a rotten bean might be a black legume.
Hey girls, it's your favorite, lima bean casserole.
Take your pick. What do you say?
Here comes question 2. It'll make you feel brand new.
This category is America's Most Violent Home Videos. $2,000 riding on this one. Okay, you've finally gotten your hands on the creators of America's Funniest Home Videos, but are forced to choose only one torture forum. Since you'll want to be sure they'll be unable to create more TV shows in the future, which torture should you choose? Tarring and feathering, the strappado, keel hauling, or drawing and quartering? If you tie someone's limbs to 4 horses, send each horse running in a different direction, tearing the victim to pieces, you are drawing and quartering them. If it were up to me, I'd give that video the $10,000 prize. How about it? We need a category.
Put on your pens for the naked dance.
3.
The category. Don't have a cow, man. And this one's worth $2,000. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. If your cow is suffering from panic, stumbling, loss of weight, decrease in milk production, teeth grinding, twitching, and a funny moo, what is most likely the problem? She's got foot and mouth disease, she's pregnant, she's got mad cow disease, or she's in heat. Your cow's got bovine spongiform encephalopathy, also known as mad cow disease. I'd be mad too if I were about to become a hamburger. Alright, go ahead and pick one.
Shaking up the floor, shaking up the floor.
Category, let's do it. Like demented father, like demented son. Get this right, get $2,000. Get your fingers ready, here's one coming at ya. If Sigmund Freud had a son named Stigmata Freud, what might you have expected him to do? Pal around with a guy named Lenny, bleed from his hands and feet like Jesus, wear very thick eyeglasses, or brand cattle? Yeah, right. He's got a brand that says clinically insane, and he's using it on all the mad cow disease sufferers. Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. Somebody with the stigmata inexplicably develops the same physical wounds that Jesus had on the cross in the Bible stories. Poor Stigmata, his mother's a virgin and his dad keeps asking him what his dreams are. Come on, we need a category.
Number 5.
And this question's category is, it's for medicinal purposes. And this one's gonna be worth $1,001 bills. Alright, fingers limbered, cause here comes the question. Imagine an episode of Handicap in which that lovable drunk comes down with malaria. Luckily, he can treat the disease without cutting back on the alcohol. Which drink should he choose? Mezcal with a worm in it, gin and tonic, whiskey and soda, or straight rum with a lime on the side? Tonic water contains quinine, which is used to treat malaria. Now, if only he could convince Flory that Guinness cures the common cold. Okay, pick a category.
Oh, this is really big. This thing is huge. Sex!
The category is Secretaries of the World Unite. This one's gonna be $3,000. Alright, here we go. If your secretary were a secretary bird, how might you be killed if you asked it to work weekends or pick up your dry cleaning? Bitten in half. The secretary bird kicks its prey until it dies.
Yeah. Nancy, can you come in here to take a memo?
How about it? We need a category. Excellent choice. It's time to play This or That. And the category for this This or That question is, I never learnt that in high school. Alright, listen up. I'm gonna read it. Oh, you already know what you're doing. Okay, give me 30 seconds on the clock then. Here we go. Maria, computer language or head of the... Fortran! Cobol! Algo! Juaralo! Arvid! Last one. That's all she wrote. Only one wrong. Pretty damn good, cowboy. Let's toss that into your total. Okay, Holmes, let's see 3 more categories. Take your pick. What do you say?
Here's why we hate number 8.
The category is Lucky It Wasn't Greased. Okay, the right answer nets you $1,000. Hey, my scanner just kicked in. All right, let's listen to the police report. Suspect allegedly made off with porcine assets and fled scene. By the time he was apprehended, suspect had consumed the evidence and vigilante justice had been taken. Who's the suspect? Johnny, who went to the fair, the man from St. Ives, Tom the Piper's son, or the old man who played 9? Nah, but the bastard promised to buy me some blue ribbons and never came through. And over here we have the right answer. Tom the Piper's son stole a pig and away he run. Have you ever tried to run while carrying a pig? It's hard. Never mind how I know that. Okay, pick a category.
It's party time.
Here comes number 9.
And we call this one Soft Drink Espionage. $2,000 for right answer. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. Which one of the following celebrities could be executed for treason as a double agent of the Cola Wars? Ray Charles, Madonna, Michael Jackson, or David Bowie? Sorry, Michael Jackson gave all his heart and some of his hair to Pepsi. Shoulda picked this. The Benedict Arnold of celebrity endorsers. Mr. Ray Charles, who's endorsed both Pepsi and Coca-Cola, but there's no truth to the rumor that he's selling both companies' secrets to RC. Come on.
Hey, Master Blaster! Won't you find an answer? It's 10!
This one's gonna be The Doctor Is In. Get it right, get 2,000 bucks. Okay, listen, when you know the answer, hit your buzzer and start typing. Now help me out here, will ya? I'm trying to remember the name of that guy. Come on, you know, he lived in ancient Greece. He was some kind of doctor. In fact, I think he's even called the father of medicine. Okay, let's see. Hippocrates is known as the father of medicine, and medical students take a Hippocratic oath when they graduate from medical school. Right before they laugh all the way to the bank. Okay, round 1 is history. Let's move on to round 2. Okay, pay attention, because all the questions in round 2 are worth more money. Alright, go ahead and pick one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Category: international currency and the world's oldest profession. We're talking 6,000 bucks for this one. Okay, take a shot at this. If you purchase ding-dongs with a dong in Vietnam and you pay for a colonic with a cologne in Costa Rica, what service could you purchase in a brothel in Laos using its national currency? A spank with a franc, a strip with a kip. The national currency of Laos is the kip. You can also use a kip to buy a whip or to clear up any drip you may have after your visit. Okay, pick a category.
12.
Okay, coming up, this category is cheap word tricks. This one's worth $4,001 bills. Hang on tight, because here we go. Based on the spelling of its name, which one of the following 70s... A palindrome is a word or phrase that's spelled the same forward and backward. Actually, I think I'd prefer to listen to ABBA's records backward. How about it? We need a category.
Take the elevator up to 13.
And this category is just say yes to kitchen safety. We are talking 4 big ones. It's time to fill in the blank. Limber up those fingers. When you know the answer, buzz in and start typing. If the main body of the state of Michigan were a giant oven mitt, which body of water could most easily extinguish its burning thumb? Okay, go for it. Type in your answer and hit Lake Huron surrounds the thumb of Michigan. But if Michigan's thumb is burning really bad, it should just stick it up in Canada for a while to cool it off. Take your pick. What do you say?
And the number in your dreams, 14.
Category, let's do it. Plants that really want some chocolate right now. 2 G's for a right answer. You know, even plants have times when their bodies just will not cooperate. Based on her tendency to retain a lot of water, whose dress is going to be the tightest at the plant prom this weekend? Cacti have to withstand arid desert life, so unfortunately, Carmen retains a lot of water. She's also getting a big zit right between her eyebrows. Okay, pick a category.
I want your 15.
The category is the eyes have it. A right answer gets you 6K. Okay, listen very carefully. There's this guy named Ira. He's a European political activist. He discloses information about his retirement nest egg to an American government agency. What do we know? Ira of the IRA told the IRS about his IRA. Ira of IBM showed his ICBM to the CIA. Ira used his IBM to tell the FBI about his IUD, or Ira went to the ICU with his IOU from ITT. Ira of the Irish Republican Army told the Internal Revenue Service about his individual retirement account. And then he returned to a normal life of guerrilla warfare. Alright, go ahead and pick one.
Question 16. Don't get me.
The category: Grandmaster Ronald McDonald. 2,000 bucks riding on this one. Okay, peel your eyes, free your mind, cause here we go. Which restaurant would not be a piece in a giant game of fast food chain chess? Burger King, Dairy Queen, Jack in the Box. There's no Jack in chess. There was going to be Bishop in the box, but they couldn't get the Bishop to stay in there. Come on, we need a category. Uh-oh, Chessbutt Sits Grime Floor.
It's time for a
Ticklish category.
Here's a gibberish category. The shoes of a clown. And we're starting off with 10K on this gibberish question. Remember, speed's the key. The quicker you solve this, the more money you take away. Okay, tell me, with what saying does this rhyme? Stiff shoe, plant feet, numb groin some. And don't let the punctuation trip you up. First clue, it's when you've had enough conflict. I don't care who's right or wrong, I just don't want to fight. Go for it, type in your... Uh-oh, I think you needed another clue on this one. I can't believe you, I thought you hated them.
Stiff shoe, plant feet, numb groin some.
If you can't beat 'em, join 'em. And if you can't figure out a simple gibberish phrase, maybe you should go back to plain Minesweeper. Okay. And this question's category is sleep deprivation and catgut. Looks like a toughie, $6 grand. Okay, sometimes surgeons get a little overworked. Now your surgeon misreads the directions, and instead of using common sutures, he sews you up with... The Kama Sutra is a Hindu text on the art of love. Your surgeon may not be the best, but at least you know he can operate in several different positions. Take your pick. What do you...
Question 19.
All right, next up, the Boardwalk. And this one's worth $4,000. Okay, here's your mission. You work for an unscrupulous competitor of the famous game maker Parker Brothers. Your company creates a shameless ripoff of the classic game Monopoly. It's your assignment to give it a name as similar to the original title as possible. What do you call it? Triage, Cartel, Diaspora, or Coup d'etat? In case you're interested, here's the right answer. A cartel is synonymous with a monopoly. A cartel dominates a market by fixing prices and monopolizing the means of production. In cartel, the go-to-jail spot would be replaced with get your high-paid Colombian lawyer to dismiss the drug charges. How about it? We need a...
Superstar. Your special. 20.
This category is, how now, ground cow? Pop a right answer, you got 4K. Check this out. To prepare steak tartare the way it was first prepared, where in TV land would you stick the cut of beef? Under Bam Bam's club, and Genie's bottle, and Sam the Butcher's meat grinder, or between Hoss's saddle and his horse? The earliest version of ground beef was created by the Tartars. They put the meat under their saddle to tenderize it. Yep, nothing tastes better than a piece of meat you've ridden first. Yep. Okay, pick a category. The attack is now. If you see two words that match, buzz in. Alright? Ooh, okay. I'm not wasting any time. Let's get into the attack. Don't forget this clue. Just let me have one hit. Okay, I'll give you a hit, and here it comes. boy, you know more worthless trivia than humanly possible. You can decide whether you want to be proud or ashamed of that. Think about it while I tell you.
You don't know Jack!
Okay, excellent show. Please roll the commercials. And Cookie, what's happening here?
Okay, you got on the high scoreboard. That's fine, but I want to tell you something. If I wanted to, I could demolish your measly little score, but I've got work to do. Speaking of which, if you want to play again, just let me know.
Try new Jiglo. Jiglo with ionized yeast is a glistening new tasty treat that goes down light as a feather and comes spewing back up like Old Faithful, giving you room for a third or fourth helping. And Jiglo comes in 7 jiggling flavors: cherry, lime, yellow, burnt human hair, back of a yak, postage stamp, and wet library book. So take it from Shelley and turn that bloaty feeling into a floaty feeling with Jiglo.